Hi students and developers. In this video we are going to discuss three more interview questions. What is the default access modifier for the class? What is default access modifier for members in class? And what is the use of base keyword? Coming to first question, what is the default access modifier for class? What does it mean? For example, if you take class syntax as we used before videos, I did not give any access modifier for the class. Just in example, just I mentioned access modifier for properties, but I am not giving anything. Okay, in that case, what happened? If we are not giving any access modifier at the time, CLR itself giving access modifier as a internal for the class. Coming to next video, what is the default access modifier for members in a class? Just before we have seen default access modifier the class, but here class members, I mean within the class, so that if you are not giving any access modifier for the class members, by default it is private. Coming to next question, what is the use of base keyword? With help of base keyword we can access base class members from derived class. Always base keyword will refer to the immediate base class members. We can call base class constructor from derived class constructor. Okay, coming to the what is the main fund of this? For example, two classes are there. One is base class and derived class. Okay, we'll see in example. Okay, what it is. What is that? Okay, here you can see person is a base class and boy is a derived class. Okay, uh, sometimes we want to use same method definition in derived classes. Sometimes need not to. At the time this feature is very useful. If you want to use base class features as it is in derived class, at the time you should use base keyword. Okay, coming to first question, what is the default access modifier for the class? Here I am not giving any access modifier for this class. So by default CLR giving internal as a access modifier for this class, so that internal class person. Okay, if you see here I gave public as a access modifier for the class members. These are these three, these region is inside the class, so that if I'm not giving public, it's like just like string name means by default CLR giving like private for this. Okay, that is completed. Coming to the base keyword again, here we have in base class we have get data function, public virtual get data function. I would like to use same function in my derived class boy, so that what I'm doing in derived class method definition, just I'm calling base dot get data. At the time what happened, automatically what is there in get data function in base class, automatically that will be called and we are getting the output from the base class. Thank you. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel, and if you want to find more interview questions, please go through my blog. There you can find around 200 interview questions on .NET concepts. Thank you.